probably the coolest place I've ever stayed in. As soon as you step inside, you are transported back in time. It is the coziest and cutest cabin I've ever seen. I'm sure as hikers that some of us might have stayed in a hut every now and then, but this just tops everything. I ended up booking this through Ripperide. It is pretty expensive. It's like $225 per night and you have to book a minimum of 2 nights. But you are really paying for the uniqueness of this place because there's not as many luxury amenities, meaning it has like a composting toilet, it runs off solar power, so you've got to be a little bit conscious of how much power you use. The heating is by the little wood heater, so it's very much sort of off-grid living, a chance to unplug and reset your body clock. So the reason I'm here this weekend is I came here just to edit one of my route burn track videos. Just a chance to do some work undistracted because there's no Wi-Fi, there's not really any reception. There is a few things around here to go see, so I'm going to take you on those a little bit later because we're only actually 10 minutes out of Healesville. But I'm going to do some work first and I'll see you a bit later. This cabin was once an old pottery studio and showroom in the late 1970s for a very accomplished potter and artist. Her husband built this studio for her. The area where the kitchen and bath is was once the showroom. Many pottery items survived. You can even still see the bell that customers would ring outside. Okay, I won't make you watch me edit this whole time. Let me show you a few things that are around. First pit stop on the list is to see Maroondah Weir picnic area. It's a 13-minute drive from the cabin. The picnic area is very large with so many barbecues and picnic tables to choose from. There are a few different tracks you can take to get to the weir. Given my appropriate choice of footwear, I took the Coranderrk track, which is the easiest and will take about 30 minutes one way. The track will lead you to the Coranderrk Weir, which was constructed in 1929. It's 400 metres short of the original Maroondah Weir, which was built in 1909. The Coranderrk Weir supplies water to the Healesville township and to Melbourne via Healesville Reservoir. spot, I am parked up at Maroondah Reservoir Park. So again, this is like a huge picnic area that you can come to, but there's also the dam wall with the lookout and the spillway, which I can see here from the car park. The water is obviously so full that it just looks like a giant waterfall. So let's go check it out. The reservoir wall is nearly 300 meters long and sits about 40 meters in height. Its construction started in 1920 and was completed in 1927. The purpose of the reservoir is to supply potable water for Greater Metropolitan Melbourne. There is a walking track that leads you across the dam wall, over the spillway and to a lookout where you can see much of the reservoir. Below the dam wall are some very well manicured gardens that actually feature many exotic plants. So the third spot was there is a raven that is deciding to. You wanted my video, mate? Hiya. This guy. As I was saying, the third spot is Sealover's Lookout, which it is a pretty incredible lookout. Although there is the Melbourne water supply fences all around, which is kind of in the way a little bit. What a lovely view. Fence. Okay, so I know that I should be going to some kind of local Healesville cafe or go out for lunch somewhere, but because I'm by myself, I don't know, it's kind of weird. But I do know that Healesville has Beechworth Bakery, which, if you don't know what Beechworth Bakery is, here is your lesson. It's a great bakery, and they are very famous for their bee stings, which is like a custard kind of thing, and that's what I'm gonna go and get. And I'm gonna go get lunch. You will be mine. You will be mine. I'm probably gonna do some more work for the rest of the afternoon. Pretty excited for it to get dark, and I might make use of that cool ass bath. Sitting next to the fire, in my Udi, got my dinner, I've had my bath, life is good. There is a lot more things that you can do around this area. They've even got like a list up on the bench just there of some of the walks that you can do in the park, but I am definitely going to come back here. It's been very rejuvenating and well worth it.